Hi, my name is Scarlett Boggs, and today I will be doing my nutrition final project cooking demo. Today I'll be cooking a kale chicken avocado salad with cucumber, red onion, and avocado, chicken, garlic, and then a lemon dressing. All right, let's get into it. All right, so showing now is going to be the ingredients I'm using for this. I found my cucumber in my fridge so that I didn't have to buy that, and these all can be found at Whole Foods. All right, so now I'm going to start beginning to prep the chicken. First, I inspect the chicken just to make sure it all looks good, and then I usually take off any fatty pieces I see. So I'm going to start by, while I'm doing this, talking about some of the health benefits to chicken. So some of the benefits to chicken is it's a high quality protein. It's a lean muscle, so it helps with muscle growth and repair. It's low in fat, which is great to add to a healthy meal and for people who are wanting to manage their weight. It is also containing vitamin D, B6, B12, and niacin, which help to boost energy, support brain function, and help metabolism. Alright, so what I'm doing now is I am putting the chicken in a bag and I'm going to be pounding it to make it flat. What this does is helps to get the chicken have a more even cook so that when you cook it in the pan, it's more evenly spread. Alright, so what I'm doing now is I'm marinating the chicken. So I'm combining olive oil, salt, pepper, juice of half a lemon, and paprika. And then what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be mixing all of that together and then covering it with saran wrap and putting it in the fridge. Alright, so right now I am cutting the red onion and just going to tell you a little bit about some of the health benefits. It's high in antioxidants, which reduces inflammation and supports heart health. Red onions support immunity, so they contain vitamin C and antibacterial properties. They're also good for heart health, and they help in digestion because they're rich in fiber and they support a healthy gut bacteria. And then next up, I am cutting the cucumbers. So cucumbers are a great thing for people who are maybe on a diet. They're very hydrating, so they're made up of 95% water, and they help with hydration and also the skin. They're low in calories, so they're great for just little snacks or something you want to add to your dish. They contain antioxidants, so that helps reduce inflammation and protect cells. And they also have a lot of fiber, so those also help for bloating, prevent bloating and constipation. Now I am doing the avocado, which the avocado is the superfood in this, along with the quinoa. So, avocados are rich in monosaturated fats, which is good for heart health, hormones, and fullness. They're very high in fiber, which helps digestion, stabilizes blood sugar, and keeps you satisfied. They have lots of nutrients. They contain potassium, vitamin C, E, K, and B6, and they support brain health. They also help to balance hormones, which is great. All right, so now I'll be prepping and cooking the quinoa. So first you measure out 1 cup and then strain it until the water is clear and then pour 2 cups of water into a pot. Then you want to add your quinoa and turn that onto high and then wait for it to boil. And then once it boils, you're going to want to put it down the heat to the lowest it can be and put a lid over it. So why quinoa is considered a superfood? It's a complete plant protein, so most plant foods lack one or more amino acids. Quinoa has all of them. It has a high antioxidant load, which helps cell repair, aging, and immunity. And it keeps you full because not only is it very high in protein, it's very high in fiber. So it's great for people who are looking to manage their weights. And it can be included in a variety of things: salads, bowls, pastas. So while the quinoa is cooking, I'm gonna start combining some of the salad materials. I combine with the kale, the avocado, cucumber, and red onion, and then I mix all of that together, and then I set that in the fridge. So now I'm gonna make the dressing. It's pretty simple. It's just olive oil, salt, the juice of one lemon, and some pepper. And you're gonna mix that all together and put it in the fridge also. Is I will be cooking the chicken. So I take the chicken that was in the marinade out of the fridge, and I put each of the four pieces onto the pan on medium high heat, and then I let those kind of crisp up a little bit on one side, and then once they're kind of golden on one side, I flip them around onto the other side. And once they look fairly crispy and have an internal temp of 165, I know they're good to eat.